Now we can talk.
Oh, wow. Check this out. I didn't know this quaint little town of Riverwood had such deep secrets. A basement under the inn. I guess that's not a terribly deep secret. Well, never mind. Weapons, magic, the Book of Dragonborn, map of dragon burials. Oh,
The
boy.
Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
You and me both. You're the one who took the horn? Sorry, I'm supposed to be meeting someone here. The Greybeards are right. I am Dragonborn. I'm going to go with confidence.
I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
You better have a good reason for dragging me here. I just came here for the horn.
And now you have it. No harm done.
Good deal.
I knew the Greybeards would send you for the horn if they thought you were Dragonborn.
And they did.
Taking it was the only way I could be sure this wasn't a Thalmor trap.
Go on, I'm listening. You'd better start explaining. Fast. I don't have time for this. Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn.
Of course, of course.
I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you? Why are you looking for a Dragonborn? You said the Thalmor are after you. I don't need to prove anything to you. I'm done here. I'm going to ask about the Thalmor. You said the Thalmor are after you?
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning.
What?
But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
I'm going to have to put a spoiler annotation on this, because that was a pretty big spoiler. Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't. That the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul.
Permanently?
Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Well, define devour. Yes, that's how I first learned I was Dragonborn. I absorbed some kind of power from dragons. That's all I can say. That's none of your business. I'm going to say I absorbed some kind of power.
This is no time to play the reluctant hero. You either are or aren't Dragonborn. But I'll see for myself soon enough.
Why? You going to have me fight a dragon? That's what I just asked a second ago, right? So what's the part you're not telling me? I almost want to ask this, why are you looking for a Dragonborn again? Just because it's still lit up. That makes me think there's more dialogue to be had there. But I'm going to go with the bottom one. So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Do you know how crazy this sounds? What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life.
Oh, man.
We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
How did you figure all this out? So, where are we headed? Let me go with how did you figure all this out?
You should know. You got the map for me from Bleak Falls Barrow.
From you.
The Dragonstone was a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, down in the Gerals near Riften. The one at Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
So, where are we headed? Kynesgrove?
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine.
Oh,
Well,
apparently it thought
turned
I
out
clicked
he was
on do you
right
know how
and
crazy
I
this
was wrong.
sounds. I'm going to have to watch this video because I'm pretty sure I was both scrolled down to the bottom here and selecting this. Some of the dialogue, I guess collision mapping is what I want to say. I don't know. Some of where the dialogue actually appears. See how that top one wasn't lighting up for a second? Really bothers me in this. She
Years
thought I
ago,
said it
I
again.
said almost
What
the
is going
same
on
thing to
here?
a colleague of
So
mine.
where are we headed?
Kynesgrove.
There we go.
There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
That good old magic traveling gear. All you gotta do is step up to the plate. And boom. Come here, Lydia. Get out of the way, please. You're holding up progress. Let's go, Delphine. Lydia looks wicked. She almost looks like a, what are those things called in the Full Metal Alchemist whenever a soul is bound to like a suit of armor or something? She almost looks like she's like
I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
soul-trapped servant.
Right. Happy trails.
Happy trails. I don't think you know exactly what a happy trail is. So, am I gonna have to follow her to Kynesgrove? Let me just take a look at my map real quick. I gotta tick back at High Hrothgar because I do have the Horn of Jurgen now. Do I not? Oh, hold on. I think I just saw it right after I escaped. Return the Horn? Okay. That's not what I'm on right now. Locate the dragon burial site. A Blade in the Dark is the quest I just started. Delphine believes that dragons are coming back to life. And one resurrect near Kynesgrove. Okay, let me go look again. Here real quick. I think it's right over here. Kynesgrove. Sure enough. I hope to God I don't have to follow her all the way over there.
We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Alright, I'm going to choose to split up and meet there, because otherwise I literally have to stay within range of her while we travel down the road all the way over here. And from what I've seen of AI pathing across the world, it's somewhat poor. It'll get caught in little loops around rocks out in the world and do some goofy stuff. So what I think I'm going to do is fast travel to Whiterun, and then take a caravan from Whiterun to Windhelm, and then run out south from Windhelm. That sounds like my best bet. So I'll probably chop this all off until I get there. Interesting little tidbit here. As I arrived in Windhelm from the caravan, as I ran up towards the gate of Windhelm so that I had the city itself discovered. I had discovered the stables but didn't quite yet have the city. As I ran up towards the gate, a courier came running out of nowhere and handed me a note. The note reads, Kael'thas, you caused a bit of stir in Whiterun when you demonstrated the power of your Thu'um. So a lot of times when I'm running around town, I'll use Whirlwind Sprint just to get somewhere faster. Did that, and apparently this note came out of nowhere. When you demonstrated the power of your Thu'um, not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. You should turn your attention to Kilcreath Ruins. I think that's right, Kilcreath. Looks like a K. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. The courier even said, I don't know who it was, he wouldn't say. It's kind of weird. Anyway, alright, now I'm going to continue on my journey out to the Dragon Barrow. Alright, I've just strayed off of the main road that runs south out of Windhelm. As a matter of fact, I can still kind of see Windhelm in the distance there. And I think I'm coming right up on this burial site. I see a giant over there that I would rather not really mess with. Let's see if Delphine is already here. I kind of assume that she will be. Although, whoa! If she's not, I don't mind waiting. Let's get a flame breath going here. I really need to take the time out to go get the next level of that. Alright, I guess I could use a mana potion. Or I could just start shocking people on and off. If you just shock on and off like that, it basically never uses your mana all the way up. It's kind of a little annoying, honestly. I don't really know why I do it. It just feels like I'm more active that way than just sitting there watching my mana regenerate and then spinning it all and then watching my mana regenerate. I would actually say there's some efficiency in it when you're using fire because of the damage over time effect. Essentially, as you sit there and hold your fire spell, you don't allow the damage over time effect to really take root. The spell just constantly going kind of negates the damage over time. Whereas if you put out a little bit of burst and you let the damage over time wear off, then put out a little bit of burst and let the damage over time wear off, you're really milking all the damage out of that. And so getting more damage per mana spent. Again, another reason I really think I should have went with fire. Okay, so this looks like a cabin. I guess I misshot it. It must be right over here. A little ways. My Flame Atronach did run out, so I'm going to bring her back. I can't wait to be able to get... Whoa! I see a dragon. Alright, quick save time. Got to be getting close. Yeah, matter of fact, it looks like it's actually on the other side of the road. Again, Windhelm, right over there to my north. Yeah, that dragon's flying right around this point of interest. Whatever it may be. Kynesgrove discovered. I think you're totally right, Delphine. At least in that there is a dragon burial site nearby. Now, I've got an objective marker out here still. Let me bring up my map. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that cross out in the train. That looks like a little bit of a... Looks like it's the weather that it's reading wrong. It's supposed to be some kind of snow or something. It's reading it kind of glitchy. Locate the dragon burial site. Okay, so yeah, that is most likely where Delphine's going to be. We run around the back of Kynesgrove here. Yeah, that dragon's right overhead. And just out of curiosity, I don't think he actually acknowledges me yet, because I'm technically sneaking right now. Oh, hold on. I did something wrong there. I did not have both hands on the summon. I had one on lightning still. And I want a full duration summon. Alduin! That's Alduin? He's speaking the dragon language. I can see the subtitle for it. Alduin. I almost want to shock him. Oh man, come on. Get me up there. Get me up there. What do we have here? The snow picked up quite a bit too. Luckily the dragon's big enough that that doesn't necessarily hurt my visibility.
Sahloknir, Zil Gro Dova Ursa. Slen
Whoa. Whoa. Holy crap. Slidetine Vol brings the dragons back. Sahloknir. Sahloknir.
Forlusai Doki. Zuu. Koral Nin no Dove to high.
Kill the dragon
You do not even know
Sahloknir.
our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Sahloknir. Kridar Jur.
I wonder if eventually I'll get to decipher their language. First thing I'm going to do actually is refresh my Flame Atronach because it seems like she's been out for a while. So now, Sahloknir, that is Delphine, that. That's just a Stormcloak soldier. I don't know why I took the steel arrows. I guess they do sell for something still. The iron arrows are the ones you don't even really want to pick up. Do I have Flame Breath on still? I do not. Yeah, that stagger is huge. Even on the dragons. Is that Delphine? Okay, so Delphine is still here and alive. Looks like some Stormcloakers just got here before us and got themselves rocked. Glad Delphine took that hit. No offense, Delphine, but I'm kind of squishy. Yeah, you're gonna do a voice, weren't you?